You guys want to do this one?
Let's do it.
Picture me scrolling.
Vinny,
What is this? My old
we do
tweets?
this every
Wow,
every show.
2018.
Some are old tweets, some are just random stuff from social media.
Okay, I don't know if these are gonna be funny, but
Oh, we're gonna talk about it.
okay.
Let's read it. Why do people clear out the grocery store at
This is true.
hint of every hint of snowfall? The snow is on the ground for a day, then it's plowed, then you can go buy more fucking food. How many hot pockets do you need for 24 hours?
Facts.
So that's what
I will say this. Living in Jersey, growing up,
Mm-hmm.
going to high school out in Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
right? That didn't happen that much because
What?
going to
The grocery store.
grocery store and like getting out all the food. Like for me, I didn't see that much,
Okay.
me personally. But living in Dallas,
Oh, because it got
and
apocalyptic.
we had
Yeah,
snow
yeah.
and ice. The whole state was done.
Yeah.
Like shut down. Don't go to work. Like there's no plows. There's no salt. There's no nothing.
They don't got the infrastructure. for
Right.
it.
Done. So like, I've never seen that on the East Coast or in Chicago, but in Dallas, I saw that. I was just like,
No,
whoa.
but they still act like that though. Like whenever there's a snowstorm, everyone runs to the grocery store like they're gonna be snowed in for a week, and they want to get bread and milk. That's it. Even during COVID, you saw with the toilet paper and everyone going crazy. Like it's just like this hysteria. But with the snow, it's like it's gonna be open again in 2 days.
Good point.
That's a very valid point.
I'm glad you found that tweet.
We got another old tweet. I missed the Netflix star system. Don't tell me what's a 90% match. You don't know me. Also true.
I don't remember this one. I missed the Oh yeah, I missed the star system because like now it like suggests like trash movies to you.
It
This-
was probably whichever one pays the most.
Yeah,
Netflix the
exactly.
most.
Like they watch this one, but the star system was from the people, and you can objectively know if you want to decide if you want to watch something.
So are the recommendations for you they're usually not accurate?
Not really, no.
Am I tripping? Because I don't remember a star system. But to say, I don't remember a
No,
star
it
system.
was. It was like that was the first thing it had, like Rotten Tomatoes. You know what I mean?
What was
Now
that
all I
tweet?
do is when I see a movie that they recommend to me, I go Google it to see what the stars are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut out the middleman. Wait, can I tell my? Can you ask me the question about who was the most famous person I saw at the Garden at a Knicks game?
No, you didn't want to ask that, actually. Who is the most famous Knicks person you see at the Garden?
Okay. Well, one time was pretty cool. I sat next to Idris Elba. That was pretty dope.
That's elite.
And then all like the girls that I knew, like that worked for the Garden, they were all texting me. They were all like wanting to be my friend that day, you know, because I was sitting next to him. But no, I had a crazy Kobe experience. I was like, it was in the middle of Jersey Shore airing. I'm just sitting at this on courtside, you know, like I do, and that sounded douchey.
Like I
but
do.
I was sitting courtside.
Like I do.
I meant like just standing there doing nothing. I didn't mean to say whatever. So all of a sudden, like Kobe's giving an interview, and then he just starts like going like this, and like I'm like, I know this is not to me. So I just like, yeah. I was like that guy, and then like I literally like am looking in another direction because I don't want to be the guy that like accidentally thinks Kobe's waving to him.
Right.
But he keeps walking over, and like he won't stop. And then I'm like, this motherfucker talking to me? So then he like pulls me, he's like, let's, you know, and then he like just like dabs me up in the middle of the Garden. It's on my Instagram, like it's like a video, whatever. And he's just like talking to me because I guess he had just watched an episode of Jersey Shore where I was wearing Kobe's. And he had like just dropped them too. And that night, he like invited me to like wherever he was eating. We like chilled a little bit. And the next day there was like 20 pairs of sneakers at my door of the Kobe's. It was fucking epic.
That's dope.
And he
That's
just dropped
fire.
like 67 on the Knicks that night. It was crazy. I was like, But yeah, it was
Dang,
pretty
that's-
legendary.
That's fire.
You remember what Kobe's they were?
What did you say?
Do you remember what Kobe's they were?
The first ones that were like purple and white, and I don't know what they're called, but
Only
I had all of them right after that too.
purple and white.
They were like, yeah, like they were like purple, yellow, and white.
High tops?
Yep.
No,
Low tops.
yeah,
What year was this?
probably like 2010 or 11 or something like that.
Okay, so that's probably going to be a Kobe 5.
You ever meet him?
Yep.
Yeah.
My My mom and his sister were college teammates and roommates.
Oh wow,
So
that's crazy.
yeah, I got a little Kobe background.
Nice.
Met him a couple times. Good dude.
Yep. Yeah,
Dope.
no, that was surreal. Like to have at the Garden and stuff, So I love going there.
Yeah.
I didn't take him for a Jersey Shore watcher.
Me
No offense.
neither.
Yeah.
He
knows what's up.
He knows what's up.
He
everyone
knows
watched
what's
it.
up. He knows what's up.
Lil Wayne did the same thing. Lil Wayne, I was wearing I got it made in the t-shirt store, a Free Wheezy shirt as he was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he got out of jail, he was like, yo, like Jersey Shore is like my favorite show. Vinny was wearing a Free Wheezy shirt. And then he came on the talk show in Staten Island, like
Right.
when it was a pilot, like it wasn't even a show yet.
Right.
But he just saw me doing that and he was like, yo, I fuck with Jersey Shore. So it's pretty cool.
Have you wanted to get into scripted at all?
A little bit, but it's like that's a whole other dedication, like acting class and auditioning, and they'll say no 99% of the time. Like I feel like comedy is kind of like a side door into the entertainment industry.
I was gonna say stand-up comedy to acting is kind of like a natural.
Yeah. If you look at like Andrew Schultz and stuff, like podcasting, comedy, he's in like mad movies now on Netflix. I'm like, what is going on? So I feel like once you crack the comedy code, then people like respect you and you could do other things.
Yeah, we had Hassan Minaj on the show, and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
talking a lot about that.
Is it hard to? I mean, because you're saying you're doing comedy every night.
Mhm.
Like how much like material are you like trying to like figure out going through like?
Yeah, bro. Every night, like you try a different joke, you try a certain joke that you had a different way. And I'm going up in front of people sometimes that like don't speak English, like tourists that are visiting New York City. You got to figure out how to make them happy. So every night it kind of changes. And that's why eventually it takes years to be like, to get your act,
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they just thought of the act the night before, but it took them a year of trying it every night to like put it together. So
Who are some comedians who you kind of like?
Chris Rock is probably like still number one because he like tells jokes. I like people that tell jokes. Louis C.K. is another one that's hilarious. I don't know if you guys know like Mark Norman. He's like a New Yorker.
Is he the one? He has the podcast
With
with
Sam Morril,
Yeah.
Was Sam on this show?
No.
Or no? Okay. Yeah, so there's people like that. But Chappelle, like I like the old Chappelle. Like now he's very like prolific and he like talks and stuff. Like people
Right.
are more like monologists and stuff like that. But I'm more of like the jokes. I like set up punchline type stuff. Who's yours?
Comedians.
Kevin Hart. I don't know why
Honestly,
I just said that.
Because I grew up on this, and like my dad watched the show, and then I ended up watching all the shows too. Martin
Oh, Martin Lawrence.
Lawrence.
He was a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish he did it more. Eddie Murphy too. Oh my God. Eddie Murphy, Raw. These guys just like came, popped, and then just like stopped doing comedy.
Really?
They don't really
I
do
guess
it.
like
Yeah.
stand up.
Stand-up.
Yeah, they do. They do.
The
They
lines
became
just
like
get
big
so
movie
blurred,
stars.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That'd be the next for you if you can do that.
What, movies and stuff?
Movies.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like whatever opportunity it would take. But I like performing in front of people. And again, with like being on Jersey Shore, you have the audience already. So
Right.
usually they just like pay me to go to a nightclub and just like
Be there.
drink a bottle of vodka.
Yeah. It's that time of year again. Time to hype up our favorite underwear. Josh, what underwear you got on over there?
You think I'm gonna show you? It's my Tommy John second skin. My post-game ritual always starts with Tommy John, the most comfortable underwear I've ever worn. They are comfortable, breathable, and lightweight, and don't ride up.
Me personally, I like zero distractions. So if it's lightweight, comfortable, that's what I need. We know I am going to play well when I got my Tommy Johns on.
Once you get yours, you'll see why Tommy John sold over 20 million pairs of their high-quality underwear.
With thousands of 5-star reviews, Tommy John doesn't have customers. They have fanatics like me. Get 25% off site-wide at TommyJohn.com/roomies.
Breaking news from Bet365. New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets, win or lose. Sign up, deposit $10, place a bet for $5, and get $150 in bonus bets, win or lose. Bonus bets can be used on the spread, totals, player props, futures, and so much more. Whenever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365.